Alright, OBS has been giving me some problems in recording, so I've been trying to mess around with it. Let's see if this has fixed it at all. Fingers crossed. We can now see the menus. Good, we can see the menus here. Okay, cool. So I've got a camera pointing at the LEDs, which aren't doing anything because there's no processing stuff defined inside here. So quick way we can bring up some activity is I have a block of test data that I've been using, so we'll just plop that up, and then you can see now when I talk we get those different things happening down on the LEDs there. And if we were to go ahead and clear that list out, get rid of all of them, it would stop working. Bring that back again. Now we can take out individual controls for the LEDs. They're broken up into 3 sets of 2, with the frequency band 0 being the one that's near the top of the picture right there. So if I were to go ahead and delete this guy here, you'll see that that bottom LED set stops blinking, and we've just got the other ones going there. Get rid of all of them here, and everything stops blinking altogether. So we'll go ahead and add those back, and the activity starts again. Pretty cool. So so I've shown you can delete process chains, and we can go ahead and add a temporary one. Just a good example of renaming here. Just 34, let's call that, right? Boom, that guy's there. We can bring up the editors for a given node now with the edit button. Used to be you clicked on the node and it brought up the editor, but now there's a little edit button which can't be read. I'm going to redo this whole UI. This is just functional to make sure things are working. We get the editor for that guy going. As well, we can delete nodes now, so we will delete that node and delete the end node and delete the first node there. All good. Delete that whole chain. That is gone as well. That's it. So add, delete process chains, rename process chains, invoke the editor dialog for a given process node, delete a process node, and next up will be the ability to add process nodes. So in an empty process chain like this, we'll need a button here to start adding process nodes. And in an existing process chain, there's a button for adding, if you've got an output, there'll be a button for adding a node following that output. If you have inputs, you'll get buttons for inserting a node before, to go before your input there. And so you can see the ones in the middle here have both front and back, front and back, front and back, and then this guy doesn't have one out there. Anyways, pretty cool. Next thing to do also is for load and save right now, they're both just using a hard-coded file, so it's one file being used. But after I get the editors all done, I will put file browsers in, so you'll be able to load and save specific files. And that will make this thing usable. So cool. Hopefully this video came out not being choppy and I fixed my OBS problems. Otherwise, you didn't see this because I didn't post it.